Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do the very much requested hair care routine. I'm simply going to walk you through my full hair care routine, what I use during the shower and what I use after my shower. So let's get started. So a little background story about me is that I used to have really long hair when I was younger, but I didn't really know how to manage it. It was a nightmare. It was damaged. I had split ends and I actually ended up cutting my hair. But a few months ago, I decided that I wanted to grow my hair long again. But this time, I really focused on keeping my hair healthy so that I could grow long, beautiful, healthy hair and not damaged hair. Okay, so a quick disclaimer before we get into this video. I just want to say that I am not a professional hairstylist or an expert. This is simply what works for me and my hair type, so feel free to take what you like and leave what you don't and just adapt it to your own hair care routine. Okay, so let's go through my washing routine. So first of all, I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, and I actually try to do it these days where I go to the gym. So after the gym, my hair is typically very dirty and greasy, and honestly, I don't want any buildup in my scalp because it's not good for your scalp to have buildups. So I always make sure to wash my hair after the gym, and so should you, honestly. If you go to the gym a couple times a week or you do any sort of training, please wash your hair because it's really not good to have these buildups in your scalp. Also, another tip is that when washing your hair, avoid scrubbing in circular motions. I personally massage my scalp using vertical or horizontal movements instead, because when you rub your hair in circular motions, it actually can cause tangling and breakage, which we don't want. So when it comes to which shampoo and conditioner I use, I first of all use this Maui Shea Butter shampoo, and I wash my hair twice. The second round, I actually leave the shampoo in for 5 minutes before rinsing. Another thing about me when I shampoo my hair is that when I shampoo my hair, I only focus on adding the shampoo to my scalp and not on the length or the ends, because when I'm gonna rinse my hair, the shampoo is naturally gonna travel down and clean the rest of my hair. This will save you much more product and money in the long run. Afterwards, I apply this white conditioner and I let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. I personally love this conditioner because it contains coconut oil, which moisturizes without weighting my hair down. Also, they help seal split ends and leave your hair feeling super moisturized. So basically, this is the 2 main products that I use during my shower. Once in a while, I would probably say once a week, I use this hair mask. This hair mask is actually for curly hair because I do have naturally curly hair. And I basically use it because I feel like it just deeply hydrates my hair, and I love that. But I would definitely recommend that you find a hair mask that suits your hair type best. If you have high porosity hair or straight hair or wavy hair, please find something that suits your hair type. Okay, so now let's talk about my post-shower care. So after the shower, I always make sure to use a microfiber towel to dry my hair, because wet hair is actually really fragile and regular towels are too harsh. They can cause breakage and frizz, which we don't really want. And I just gently squeeze out the water. Never rub your hair. After I have squeezed out the water from my hair, I apply hair oil on my damp hair. Just 1 or 2 pumps, just depends on how long and thick your hair is. I use this hair oil from Sisley, and honestly this one works wonders for me. I just love it. So I actually add this oil even on the days where I don't wash my hair. I just do it gently on the ends because the ends is where it tends to get really dry and damaged. So I just do it to keep my hair moisturized and hydrated. Okay, so I'll admit I do use heat on my hair, I won't lie, but I do it with caution and I only do it 2 to 3 times a week. If you use it every day, it can really dry your hair and damage it. So I really don't recommend using it every day. Use it with caution and make sure to use a really good heat protected. So I personally use this Kerastase leave-in conditioner, which actually also works as a heat protector, and I use it every time I use any type of heat on my hair, because honestly it just keeps it protected. At the same time, it just makes it soft and manageable. On the days where I don't use any heat on my hair, I just let my hair air dry naturally. So it's really important to say that everyone's hair is different, and what works for me might not work exactly for you, and it really just depends on your hair type and hair porosity. I personally have low hair porosity, and these products are what works for me, and you should probably try them too if you have low porosity hair. But if you have high porosity hair or just basically a different hair type, please do your research and use the right products on your hair so your hair don't get weighted down. And you guys, that was all for my hair care routine. Let me know in the comments what you go-to hair care product are, and if you have tried any of the products that I've mentioned. See you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!